my goodness. Well, I was watching this thing, and as I do once in a while, I threw the cards, and it was about this representative up in New York doing a town hall, and the people are confronting him. He's a repugly ugly, okay? And, the guy just spins this and spins that and spins, and they're confronting him, and what the heck are you going to do? And every time tries to, again, spin it back. It's Biden. Biden did this, and they're saying, well, we're so unpopular in the world now. Oh, it's all Biden's fault. That's why we're unpopular. We're not really unpopular in the world. This is all due to Biden. And the people are, incredulous at what this fool is saying. So what I got from the cards, what's driving it, is this hard truth. Okay? The hard truth. This is many times the card of the courts and the long arm of the law standing for the truth of what's actually there. So what we had the readings about, the hard truth coming down and just laying them out. Okay? These are harsh swords of truth about what's been hidden, and what's being hidden is this new path that Trumpenstein wants to create. Okay? This new path, this new construct that is coming in, that what people are unhappy with, okay? This miserable thing that's coming down. So the energy coming into it is a tower moment. When it comes to what's being offered up from the past, which is this new thing, all of the endings, the things taking place, okay? The freedoms being ended, the drama that he's doing. And today it's about the desires, which are dark, okay? The dark desires of the choices being made in life, the life path, with the challenge of losses being faced, encountering all these losses when it comes to this strong-arming, okay? Strong-arming, dark strong-arming, and walking away from accountability, etc. So when it comes to potential outcome, there are the restrictions being felt because of, guess who? He who would be dictator, and where this is going. The concern about where this is going. Extra information is the message about the actions. The lid is on. They want to keep this, QT, not really allowing it to be seen as to what they're holding on to. Okay? So this is, the Project 2025. Make America a Christian, quote unquote. Well, it's actually the Antichrist Taliban. Anti-Christian Taliban. Okay? Is what they're trying to set up. So when we break the reading down, not liking what's coming, the endings, the deaths, the choices made in life that they're walking away from when it comes to making anything better. Okay? Because the hidden plan, this new plan that they got, is about the past, the dark past, okay? Lording it over people as a dictator, okay? So above it, we have the hard truth coming down. It's a tower moment because of the desires and the losses and restrictions that are coming in. In the very center of it, we have the devil. Oh, what a surprise. Everything revolves around that. And the dark past of authoritarianism, basically. The dark past of wanting to rulership, the desires, dark desires that run his life, the tower moment that he's walking away from, not acknowledging, and the endings, the losses that people are feeling that revolve around this guy, okay? So when it comes to the past, he's got that dark idea of, again, his playbook is from Hitler, basically 100%. This dark past playbook that he's trying to instigate, bring forward. We know Stephen Miller, the Jewish Nazi, that's got his ear. When it comes to the past, the tower moment of endings, okay? Not liking the desires, the things he doesn't like from the past that he's going to get his revenge on, etc. And this, hard truths, the hard truths are ruling the choices being made in life by this fool that he's offering up. Now, when it comes to his, again, just wanting to rule over everything according to his ideas, his mentality, it's a dark rulership. It's authoritarian, 100%. We've got the devil, we've got the king of swords, and the emperor. That's the dark, narcissistic emperor rulership, authoritarian. And the losses that his dictatorship wannabe is causing that he just walks away from. The choices being made of all the restrictions he's trying to put into place. And his desires about where things are going forward to. Okay? So, they're confronting this guy with the fact that Trumpenstein is basically a wannabe dictator. And what the heck are you going to do? And the guy is just, blind and wants to blame it on Biden. And the people are not happy. So let's do the clarification read. But this is all, pointing to Project 2025, the anti-Christian Taliban that they want to instill, okay? Because nothing they're bringing in Project 2025, which they say is good, they're good Christian family values, has anything to do with actual Christianity, the real genuine spirituality, okay? It's the opposite of that. It's calling the dark light and the light dark, okay? So let's see, at the center of it, it's about the strength. The strength when it comes to what's being birthed and not liking the harvest, okay? The strength of just the dissatisfaction that's taking place when it comes to his attempted authoritarianism. We're looking at it from the long term, the strength of what's being birthed here for the long term, what they're trying to instigate and implement, the big burden we're feeling when it comes to the harvest, okay? And the burden of the long term with this, when it comes to, yes, he who wants to be the authoritarian ruler, okay? It all stems from him for the long term, what's coming in now. So above it, this is affecting the world. It's our standing in the world. the way things are going, and the absolute concern and nightmare of the burden about what's coming, okay? And trying to figure out the next move, the next action, the strength of action when it comes to Trumpenstein, okay? Because not liking what's coming, what's being presented from guess who? The Dark One. His dark, demonic mentality of insanity. So it's about the lovers, those that are engaging in this as well, his supportive ones, the Magatonians, and the White House, his dark directives from the White House. A lot of concern, the burden of the harvest, the things that are coming because of this fool, when it comes to not liking the ones that are supporting his agenda, okay, in the world for the long term and what's being birthed here. And what's driving it is a truth, new information, the truth, the strength of what's actually taking place when it comes to he who would be an authoritarian king, okay, and the ongoing battle, embattled. People are feeling embattled with what's being offered up. And the light, the truth of it, we are in a struggle, okay? When it comes to taking charge and controlling the movement, the energy, and the judgment because of the things he's trying to get away with, all the pain that he's causing, and the life choices being made, okay? So, you know, people are rebelling. People are talking back of new information about the direction, the actions, the strength when it comes to he who wants to be dictator, the long-term burden that we're feeling from this, the care and concern went across the world with all of the drama happening, from the White House not liking the harvest of the things that are coming from there, what's being birthed in America, and the people not liking what's coming, okay? So the reading is a lot of care and concern, and continuing to look at these repugly uglies that just support his drama and just continue to spin it, ignore it, act as if it's just not even there, and you guys just did, you know, you guys are delusional, you know? You've all got Trump derangement syndrome. Well, the only ones that have Trump derangement syndrome are the Magatonians, because they're taken in by his lies and his spin and his totally unhinged mentality, okay? Anybody that had Mein Kampf by his bedside, and that was the one thing that he would read on occasion, okay? All of his wives are what? Like from Russia type areas, okay? And he is just wanting to be a dictator. He's still on that thing, we're going to be rich. That's why they should only have $2 instead of 30, because we're all going to be so rich. I mean, you know, he doesn't even see that what he's saying is so convoluted and insane that you can't have both of those at the same time. We're going to be so wealthy if I steal every penny I can from everybody else. It's like, this guy is absolutely has lost it. So anyway, that's what I got this morning. Just the insanity of what is coming down, and it's coming down very soon. I guess they said this Friday is when, yes, I know, Mr. Mickey, you're such a big boy, when things are really going to start hitting the fan with rising prices on everything, basically, okay? Now, I just ordered something the other day from Amazon, and it's an American company, but they ship directly from China, okay? They ship directly from China. When you order from this company that's located in LA, of course, they don't tell you it's being shipped from China directly. So when that comes in now, am I going to have a big tariff I need to pay on it now? Is it going to double in price? Or did I just make it under the wire? So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. And all we do is go forward and do the best we can do with the situation at hand, and this too will pass. But again, you know, this is going to be Trumpenstein's downfall. He can sit there and be in denial all he wants, and can lie through his teeth in his alternative facts, his alternative universe that only lives in his mental space, because the rest of us are not living in his head, okay, in his insanity, okay. Yeah. So, you know, I did that reading before. He needs to watch his back, because who will take him out will be Magatonians. Like I said, I had that one before. He needs to watch his back. If anyone's going to take him out, it would be a Magatonian. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.